out, and people were surprised because nobody thought it was going to drop until next week. There's been so many delays, but Kanye posted that Universal put my album out without my approval, and they blocked Jail 2 from being on the album.
That's cap. You know damn well Universal ain't put that album out without his approval. I remember last week, at some point last week, you reported that the album was dropping on a Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, there were a few different days. They actually had it, I think, for next week. Then they said it was the 3rd. Then they said it was coming out on the 5th. There was just all kinds of confusion. But I remember they said it was coming out right after he had this last listening session.
Exactly.
Kanye is a clown. He is a clown in a circus.
Okay, Envy.
He is a clown in a circus. And I'm ashamed of the people around him. Boo, Free, Pusha, Monopoly. He is a clown. And if you don't get your guy together, like Charlamagne said 7 years ago, when he came up here and said, the people around you don't love you. And Kanye, the people around you don't love you. You are a clown.
I'm
and if
sending
we take
Kanye
it back,
healing energy.
and we take it back to what you would say in South Carolina, you need to get boxed in the mouth. You
I'm
are a
sending
clown.
Kanye healing
What?
energy, Envy.
You are a
I am
clown,
sending-
and the people around you are clowns if they don't check you. You are a clown.
I'm sending Kanye West healing energy. But I agree with you.
Clown.
I
All
definitely
right.
agree with him about his people. It's a lot of people who enable a lot of toxic behavior from Kanye West. Did y'all listen to the album? How'd y'all feel about it?
I'm not listening
Yeah, I
to
mean,
that
it's
circus,
27.
that clown circus.
It's 27 songs, so it's a lot to digest.
Did you listen
Yeah,
to it, Charlamagne? Are you going to support Kanye?
Yeah, I did. I listened to it yesterday. I don't know if it's lackluster or too long. Maybe both. You know, upon first listen for me, it was kind of lackluster and long. An hour and 48 minutes is nuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like
the
a double album.
Yeah, even without all the part twos on there, it's just still too long, and it gets exhausting. And the music to me sounds kind of dated, like Kanye's flow and his sound kind of dated. Album was alright, but I wasn't blown away upon first listen.
When's Drake album coming out?
September 3rd.
Hey,
We're
man.
going to get to that next. Yeah,
All right.
we're going to get to that in the next hour. But yes, it is coming out September 3rd. And you saw they vandalized, well, not vandalized, but they put signs outside of Kanye's home that he grew up in. It says 4544 burnt out, you know, based on a verse from Drake. And then it says F Justin LaBoy. And then it says
know what?
CLB coming soon.
No, we do need to say something about Justin. I love Justin. But Justin, that man sent you on a dummy mission for 3 weeks with wrong release dates and didn't even give you the proper release date to tweet out this weekend. Come on, man.
Not at all. I tell you, he's a clown, man. Now you start looking at him, you look at that stupid jacket he's been wearing. That's a clown jacket. That's a clown outfit. Them stupid ass sneakers. Those are clown sneakers.
Send Kanye stuff going on that we know about that we can't speak, publicly about because it's not our story to tell.
Right.
But yes,
But I'm sure
it
they'll
was-
come.
it was
I'm sure
very
they'll come
lame.
out soon. But you don't talk to people with disrespect and speak people with disrespect and then expect people to support you. I just think it's this clown, and I just think people will say he's having problems, he's having an episode, but there's so many people around him that should be, making sure he's doing the right thing, and they're not. I just think that whole team and what they're doing is clown work, and I would hope that if I did that, or Charlamagne did that, or Yee did that, or anybody did that, that their real friends and real family would check them and not allow them to do that. And I just think it's clown work, and I can't support
Hey,
it.
always remember, I got a black wife, okay? So ain't nobody gonna check me harder than her.
I was gonna say that too. Ain't nobody gonna check me than my wife.
Ain't
My
nobody
wife's
gonna
the
check me
first
harder
checker.
than my beautiful black wife, okay?
Word.
So,
Somebody said on Twitter that Kanye must not have sent his cars for Envy's car.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man, and stand on business. Had to come tap in real quick. DJ Envy in the Breakfast Club. Most of DJ Envy calling out Kanye West, calling him a clown and everything of that nature. And I'm going to be straightforward with this right here. I don't agree with DJ Envy calling anybody a clown about the levels of how they respect people and don't respect people because, fam, that would be a moral thing. And we all know you move for the bag. Not knocking you, though. You got a family, you got kids, but you ain't moving with no moral compass out here, fam. You ain't putting out no moral message of how people should be treated and not treated. We just seen plenty of times you done got in your light-skinned modes, said disrespectful shit about niggas, tried to dog niggas out. Seen you recently, the video went crazy on my page, how you was talking down on Kevin Samuels, and you went and took it to a whole nother conversation other than not just agreeing with how he talks to women. You tried to downplay the man hustle. That wasn't no moral shit to do to me, especially when you a DJ and you downplaying how Kevin Samuels had to get it out the mud trying to sell, you know, the clothes and being a fashion designer outside the Hermes store. Hey, that's crazy. I just said Hermes thinking about Fat Joe and Hermes. I'm wearing Hermes. But nah, nigga, the thing that I'm saying, bro, is your ass, you got to understand that, fam. You can't be straddling the fence, picking and choosing, da-da-da-da. Nah, that ain't how the game go. You know what I'm saying? Do I watch The Breakfast Club? Of course I do. Do I always agree with everything that anybody does on every platform? Hell nah. Shit, I know people look at my shit and they ain't gonna agree with everything I do. But don't act like Breakfast Club or all three of y'all on this moral high horse. Oh, you shouldn't treat people like that when y'all be dogging people the motherfucker out. So I don't agree with what Kanye be moving all the time. I don't like Kanye, the image he put off sometimes, the Make America Great Again shit with Trump and a lot of other things, even when he went on Twitter rants and called out people, exposed personal information, and then put this on that nigga, that nigga. People have a reason to be mad with Kanye, but what is yours, my nigga? Because it ain't the fact he did somebody else wrong or you don't agree with something. We know it's motherfucking personal, DJ Envy. So don't try to tuck your tail and act like it's not that. It is what it is, and you calling people clowns. What about if everybody, even this year, let's talk about this shit. DJ, y'all just had Boosie up there. Are we supposed to think it was a coincidence that a transgender man, no disrespectful to him, everybody has a right to whatever sexuality they want to choose. That's on you. A nigga can't judge you on that as long as the person is a consenting adult. I can give two fucks. Do you? Everybody is human. We got human rights. But I'm supposed to think that that wasn't some kind of strategic clown move to bring a transgender man there and have them at the same time as Boosie? Come on now. Y'all trying to create conversation. I can say that's a clown move right there. No disrespect to transgender, but y'all get what I'm saying. On top of that, Angela Yee, y'all ain't even doing research. Y'all so focused on pushing the narrative that y'all want to push. Y'all sit up there comparing Lil Nas X selling devil's blood on Nike shoes to Tony Hawk selling blood on skateboard and said, oh, you know, that's not fair. It's, you know, they were trying to get Lil Nas X out of here. That's because Lil Nas X was promoting 666 and the motherfucking devil with that situation. It is what it is. He out here 1 year ago or a little short time ago, all of his music, his platform, his name is marketed to children and kids as a family artist. Then out of nowhere, you switch it up. Now, hey, I'm promoting sexuality, devil worshiping, sleeping with the devil, and all type of crazy shit, fam. Nah, that's not it right there. And Tony Hawk was, hey, I'm a skateboarder. The representation of my blood is because that's a part of you hurting yourself on skateboard, which is the motherfucking respected part of skateboarding. So just keep it all the way funky, man. That's all I'm saying. He called out Pusha T, called out some other people in the crew. And DJ Envy, I want you to stand on that shit, my nigga. Go ahead and say what it is. I'm like, oh, it's going to come out behind the scenes. Nah, nigga, you got a personal issue with the nigga. And before that clip went off, they were saying Envy must be mad because Kanye ain't want to send him some cars or something. But he know it's a personal issue. Some cars, you know, DJ Envy be doing them car shows. And this ain't to tear down DJ Envy as a family man, a father, a husband, or any of that. You know what I'm saying? Because he seemed like he doing a very good job of that. Just, I don't like when niggas hide behind shit, bro. That shit weak to me. If you got an issue with the nigga, say what the issue is. Don't try to piggyback off of another issue because you have said what issues was when you got issues with niggas. And I seriously think that you don't give a fuck about how you treat other people, fam. You care about how this bag move in this industry. And that's how you got to be successful in the game. We understand that. But don't be ducking and hiding and flipping and flopping and tucking your tail. That's all I'm saying. Subscribe to the channel, Urban Politician TV, UPTV. Stay on your pivot at all times, man. We got more coming for shit show.